Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. I'm Pinky Webb. Today on the program, Panay Island in Western Visayas grapples with widespread blackouts after its power plants trip. A local official calls for a congressional probe to seek accountability. Iloilo Mayor Jerry Treñas joins us in the program. And as controversy hounds PUV modernization, a local manufacturer offers a more affordable alternative to struggling drivers and operators. Francisco Motors owner Elmer Francisco tells us more later in the program. Residents of Panay are suffering from a massive power outage after several power plants on the island tripped on Tuesday. The National Grid Corporation of the Philippines says 3 power plants on the island are currently on shutdown. The NGCP adds it is determining the cause of the disruptive power supply that prompted Iloilo City to suspend classes for 2 days. Now, while businesses are reportedly losing millions due to the power interruptions. Let's go straight to the source of the story. We have Iloilo City Mayor Jerry Treñas. Mayor Jerry, welcome to The Source. Mayor, salamat po sa inyong oras. Papunta ho kayo ng City Hall?
Yes, Pinky, no, I'm on my way to City Hall. But alam mo naman, I cannot say no to you. That's why we're trying to accommodate this interview.
Maraming salamat, Mayor. I won't keep you long, no? Kamusta po ang situation ngayon dyan sa inyo? Nabalik na ho ba ang kuryente?
Kagabi lumabas, nakita ko mga 50% na ang power dito sa Iloilo. What the distribution company does is load shedding and brownouts. No, we have brownouts. Yesterday, my house was included in the brownouts because it's temporary load shedding and it has to be fair to everyone. Unfortunately, together with the 50% that does not have power, are also the schools. And that is the reason why, upon the recommendation of the City Health Office, I canceled schools in all levels, both in public and private, for the second day. Aside from that, the loss of education for our children, the businessmen are computing a daily loss of between 400 million to 500 million a day. So for the 3 days that we are going to suffer these brownouts due to the incompetence of NGCP, Iloilo City is going to lose 1.5 billion.
Yeah, among the businessmen.
Why did
Mayor,
this happen? No?
Mayor, bago po tayo pumunta dyan, matanong ko lang po, just to be very clear about this. Sabi niyo po, ang 50% ho ba dyan ay may ilaw na at 50 ay may kuryente rather at 50% ay wala pa? Ganun ho ba yun? Or nagkakaroon ho ba ng rotational brownout sa lahat po ng areas sa Iloilo?
Because of the lack of power, because we only have 50%, to make it fair, the distribution company is going on rotational brownout.
Copy. Okay, Mayor, I got it now. So, dahil po sa supply, nasusupplyan lang po yung 50% ng demand. Go ahead.
Yesterday, we had power in... Yes. Yesterday, we had power in City Hall. The other day, wala. So, ganyan ang buhay ngayon.
Okay. Nangyari po ito, sabi nyo, no? January 2, Mayor, ano ho ba? So, what is the advisory being given to you now, if at all? Have they, has NGCP or even the Energy Department, may nakausap na ho ba kayo? Kailan ho babalik ang 100% power? Mayor, any advisory kung kailan babalik kang kuryente 100% dyan po sa Iloilo? All right, we're losing Mayor Jerry Treñas. He is on his way to City Hall again, trying to find out the situation.
Mamayang gabi, midnight.
Mayor, pasensya na po. I didn't catch what you said. Could you say that again, please? We're going to try to call Mayor Jerry Treñas on the line instead of trying to get him also on video. We are getting intermittent signal from the mayor right now as he's on his way to the City Hall. From what we've gathered so far, basically he's saying that in Iloilo, they are experiencing rotational brownouts. So the reason for this is because it appears that the supply, they are being supplied only 50% of their demand. So basically what happens is it's a rotational brownout, parang give some and take some, kumbaga. 50% nagkakaroon lang po ng supply ang Iloilo City at the moment. I was asking the mayor if there's been any advisory from government agencies on when complete or 100% power will be restored in the area, but we lost him over there. What we're going to try to do is also find out from Mayor Jerry Treñas, hopefully via phone. He's asking for a congressional inquiry into this, asking congressmen and senators to look into the massive power outage that was experienced in Panay and some parts of Negros. So has he spoken to any congressmen or senators willing to look into this? For now, let's take a very short break. Hopefully, we get to speak to Mayor Jerry when we get back. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. I'm Pinky Webb. Let's go straight to the source of the story. We have Iloilo City Mayor Jerry Treñas back. Now he's on the phone. Mayor, tanong ko lang po, has there been any advice? Meron na bang abiso kung kailan maibabalik na 100% yung kuryente po dyan sa Iloilo?
Meron na. Sabi nila by midnight of tonight.
Okay. Kaya po sinasabi ninyo, yung 3 araw na blackout or brownout rather, will cost about 1.4 or 1.5 million sa mga businesses po dyan. All right. Hopefully, maibalik po tonight. Mayor, NGCP says the cost was unscheduled maintenance or even the tripping of multiple power plants. I guess my question is this acceptable? And for you, who is to blame for this massive blackout?
That is not acceptable. In April of 2023, the same thing happened. And the same reasons were brought up by NGCP. They said that there was multiple tripping of the power plants in Iloilo. Unfortunately, the multiple trippings of the power plants in Iloilo were caused by the unstable transmission lines of NGCP coming from Negros to Panay. It should be noted that under the conditions that NGCP has agreed, these transmission lines should have been developed and improved a long time ago. Aside from the transmission lines from Negros to Panay, they are also supposed to establish the transmission lines from Luzon, passing through Batangas, Mindoro, and Panay, aside from the Mindanao grid. NGCP failed in the 3. So sa 3, failure sila. And this is the result now. Last April 2023, we had a 3-day brownout. Today, after 8 months, we have another 3-day brownout. And I think that this thing is going to happen more often until such time when NGCP decides to forgo with some of their dividends and spend on the improvement of these transmission lines.
So obviously, Mayor,
At the
you are
expense-
pinning the blame. You're pinning the blame on NGCP.
Yes. It's
Okay.
NGCP. In murder cases, it's the butler who did it. Here, it's NGCP.
Last question, Mayor. No, you're calling on Congress to investigate what happened in Panay and Negros. Meron na ho ba kayong nakausap na congressman o senador that will look into this? And what exactly do you want to find out sakaling matuloy po yung hearing?
Ito, dalawa. I am calling on the Senate and the House to investigate so that it can be established that NGCP have failed in the conditions of their franchise. So that whatever decision the Committee on Franchise will do, that's up to them. Second, I am calling on the national agencies, the DOE, ERC, the Office of the President, to make use of whatever residual powers they have under their mandate to compel NGCP to comply with the conditions of their franchise. Otherwise, nothing will happen. You know, I always attend meetings of the RDC, meetings of this, meetings of that. NGCP will point to the power plants. Power plants will point to NGCP. Nothing happens. Walang solusyon. It's just like what is happening to our country. We know what's wrong, but we know the solution.
Okay. Pero
But
Mayor,
no solutions are made.
Opo, Mayor, meron na ho ba kayong nakausap na congressman o senador that will pursue this?
May congressman na, but I will not disclose.
Okay.
May senador, pero hindi pa sigurado.
All right. So let's continue to find out more about this, especially in the, mas lalo na tonight, no? Mayor, dahil ang commitment is 100% magre-restore na po ng full electricity by tonight. Iloilo City Mayor Jerry Treñas, as always. Mayor, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And CNN Philippines will continue to reach out to NGCP to get their side on this matter. Up ahead, we speak to local vehicle manufacturer Francisco Motors, which is offering, that's it, cheaper, modernized jeepney units. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. Please stay tuned.